Hey, late night folks.
Yeah.
Welcome to After Hours.
All night.
Actually, oh wait, there's a setting. Wait, which one is it? Hold on.
I do know.
I think it's this one.
Is it this one? Welcome to After Hours Cinema.
There you go.
Put lotion in the basket.
Actually, it's I could be Gene Simmons and do God of Thunder.
I am the Lord of the Wasteland, a modern day man of steel.
I keep forgetting I got all these gadgets. I never even use them. So what's up, folks? What's shaking?
Yeah. What a day. And your host, Cody Decker. Oh, God.
Yeah, this was a last minute thing.
Shoot us, but I think she's going to miss us. She's going to go over our heads.
Yeah, we talked about doing something tonight. Today was my anniversary, so I figured if the wife went to bed and I'm off tomorrow because I have to drive down to Virginia, I'm like, we could do something. So Brett had a great idea of doing Night of the Comet. And if you see at the top of the chat, I have it pinned. The complete movie is for free on YouTube. So anybody tuning in after the fact, wondering, where's the fucking movie? You cheap bastard, it's free. So
yeah, that's like, yes, that works. Fantastic.
Yeah, we have to do more like this where I can just pin it to the top of the chat and say, it's right here, you cheap bastard.
Yeah.
But let's say hello to everybody before we get started. Okay, Matthew checked in, said he's gonna get up early, but he wanted to say hello. Dude, thanks for popping in and saying hi.
Hi, King Matthew. Hi, King.
Hey, speaking of Kiss, there's my Kiss buddy. This is cool. Late night show and a cool movie. Yeah, John. Awesome.
John's been on with Pat on the Kiss Talk. I know that.
Yeah, I gotta do another one with him. We're due. Our buddy Bill. There's Bill. Is in the house. Let's get Bill his proper intro. Where the hell? There it is.
Fuck the other Everscathed. Fuck you for sending me this shit.
Or as the Arnold AI says, fuck the Everscathed.
Hey, Sean, what's going on?
Hi, Sean.
It's Thursday Night Live, musical guest, the Everscathed, and your host. Thank you. Yeah, we didn't do. It's 26 years. We didn't do anything. We're going away for the weekend for a wedding, and we went to Delaware. That was kind of our anniversary thing. So
last year was 25. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, last year was 25. 26 this year. But I mean, she hasn't killed me yet. I mean, she's doing it slow just to torture me. Hey, what's up, Andy?
Hi,
we're doing the Burbs on Monday night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Burbs is Monday night because I'm off on Tuesday, so we figured we could do a late night stream on Monday, and then Tuesday we're doing prom night. So it's like we're just so since you're not available Sunday, I'm thinking let's just cancel for Sunday because I'm probably going to be shot to shit by the time I get back on Sunday anyway.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Anything changes where I decide to do something, it'll be on. Just keep an eye on the channel. But as far as for now, and the following podcast, the following Sunday is going to be great because I'll have Rob Pritchard on, who was in the original Toxic Avenger, Class of Nukem High, a bunch of Troma films. He's actually in a new Troma film he's going to tell us about. So we'll have a guest that Sunday.
I did bring it up to Anthony Massey again. He's like, hey, just let me know when so we could have Anthony back on too. I was messaging him back and forth about the film last night. So. Oh,
cool. Yeah, definitely. I've got to get him on. Frank, what's going on? You working, Frank?
Hey, Frank. What's up, bud?
Yeah, so are you going to see Predator Badland? I'm sure Brady is.
Yeah, I would have went tonight, but I already saw the one movie last night, so I can't go 2 nights in a row, just family commitments. So
I'll probably watch it when it streams. I don't know. I'm not a huge Predator guy. I'll probably wait till it streams.
I was tempted to take the boy because my brother did go with my buddy Dan, so I was tempted to take Colton after we got done with his appointment, but I was like,
Night of the Comet with hot 80s women and a storyline that was completely fantasy in 84. Oh yeah, this movie, everybody fell in love with I know it's Kelly Maroney, but I forget the other girl's name.
Catherine Mary Stewart.
That's I knew it was 3 names like John Wilkes Booth.
John, if you're gonna stay on with us, I sent Pat the picture I took with them. I got a photo op with both of them.
Oh yeah, I'll have to bring the pictures up in a little bit. But let's get it started. Everybody, the link is pinned to the top of the chat. So click on it, get ready. We'll give you guys a second. And
give it a
go,
second.
hit go, and watch along with us.
Yeah,
it's free.
My screen acted up here, so I had to reset it. It's coming back on here now. I'm sorry.
I have mine paused on the MGM line.
So you remember seeing this? Like, did you see it probably when it first came out, or you caught it on TV? Probably because this wasn't a big theater movie.
No, I caught it on cable. Yeah, it was probably on like Skinamax.
Yeah, it's not a lot of big names to it. So
No, they really weren't big. No, there's no big names in it. They didn't. And they weren't big names. Figure
They're not.
84. Kelly Maroney, what? She was in like one or two scenes in Fast Times.
It wasn't Chopping Mall. It wasn't until
Chopping Mall wasn't out yet, so she really wasn't a well-known '80s chick.
And this movie's been talked about for a bit to have a remake. It's kind of. I don't think that they just haven't set anything up yet. So.
Oh, I don't even know they're gonna do a remake.
It's been talked about, yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Hey, Daniel, what's going on, buddy? Oh, David Moore. Look at that. What's up, buddy?
Hey, David.
It's Steve Christie himself.
That's right.
What's up, man? How you doing?
What are you doing out in this mess?
Yeah, what are you doing in this mess?
I am ready whenever you are. Hey, Eli. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Eli? What's shaking? And make sure everyone heads to Walmart, Amazon, or eBay to grab your copy of Tales from the Dark Side before next Friday night. Yeah, that's right. We're doing we're picking up with our Tales from the Dark Side next week.
And we're going to see if
Friday
Leanna
night
opens up hers. She has.
Yes, be able to watch with us. All right,
well,
folks.
I'm ready.
You ready? All right, so let's count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play. Like I said, if you just tuning in, click the link at the top of the chat. You can watch it for free. We'll give you a timestamp. One of these days, I'll have the little fancy thing going, and for now, I still can't figure that shit out. So, we'll just ask us to read the timestamp.
Now, how many times did you ever see that Atlantic Releasing Corporation? I don't remember that.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, Atlantic, was that Atlantic Records?
I don't know. Catherine Mary Stewart, though, we talked back about her. I remember a lot from Weekend at Bernie's. Obviously, she's the female lead in Weekend at Bernie's.
Right.
She did that movie that takes place in what, the 50s? 50s, Mischief, that was made in the 80s.
Yeah, I remember seeing her do a few things. Yeah, but it's been a long time. Does she even act anymore?
I think she said she was doing some sort of TV or something when I met her at Flashback. So,
yeah, good to see you.
Yeah,
folks, this is David. We met him and his wife on the Horace Hallowell Ground tour
on the
bus when we were at age 45.
That was a good time. Yeah, they sat right across the aisle from us. And
it was a lot of fun. And look forward to seeing you guys at age 50.
Yeah, we're a few months away from being halfway there, right, Pat?
Yeah, I know. I'll have to start doing a countdown. Oh, that's right. Jeffrey Lewis is in this. I forgot about that.
The late Jeffrey Lewis, father of Juliette Lewis, right?
Juliette Lewis is down, yeah.
Oh, hey.
Beddoes' brother.
Speaking of Juliette Lewis, thinking of Christmas Vacation. Rest in peace, Diane Ladd, huh? Man, she lived a long life.
Yeah.
Sad to see that. Clark Griswold's mom.
Well, she was up there, though, so God bless her.
Yeah, a lot of those parents, he goes, what's his name? E.G. Marshall. Remember, he lasted a long time. And
yeah. These two gals were at Flashback Weekend in Chicago a few years ago. Is that where you saw them?
Right. That's where I got that picture, yeah. Yeah, they were awesome.
Yeah, this is probably Jeffrey Lewis is probably the most popular person here because he had done plenty of movies by this time.
Yeah, this isn't like any big names here, but it was a theatrical movie. It's got its fan base.
Anybody have a cocktail? Let us know if you have a cocktail. You don't have to, but
I'm cocktailed out today, so I have my Gatorade.
Yeah, Brett was cocktailing all day. I only had one cocktail while I was waiting for my pizza.
Team building, right? Team building. First Thursday of every month now it's happening. I'm like, oh God.
Mary Wardov is in this too. Did you guys ever see Eating Raoul? Yeah. Wow,
oh yeah.
I haven't seen that
That's
in
right,
a long time.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Now, arcade kids from the 80s here. What video game is she playing? I saw the funniest thing today at the grocery store. Some guy was going ape shit. He was so happy they changed the Mr. Pibb, like Pibb Extra. Now it's just Mr. Pibb again. They changed the can. I'm like, he's getting so happy. He's getting so loud. He's screaming. I'm like, is it me or is I'm just thinking this is weird?
She said, "Hey, that's a nice can. Nice can."
I like Mr. Pibb too, but it's just the can change. I think, man. I don't know. Every once in a while, you gotta change it up. Thank you, David. Yes, Last Starfighter. You're right. Yes.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Bill, you took the words out of my mouth. I'm like, oh, I forgot he was in it too. That's Weird Al's uncle that owned the radio station, the TV station, rather. He says we've been reminiscing about our tour bus. Yeah, we had so much fun. It was great seeing you guys. Well, meeting you guys there. That was just a blast.
It was a good time.
It was a good time. We had a lot of good people on there, so it made it more fun because everybody was cool, and it was just so much more fun because of that.
We were exhausted though because it was like being on a bus.
The walking. Oh,
yeah, like I think you and I've said it now. Like I went because I wanted to, for you and I to experience that together. If you were doing it, I probably wouldn't have done it again. But I don't know, Pat. I don't think we do that at H50. I think we just drive around.
We could just drive around. I would go if Sean said something. He was going to do something different, like completely different, or if, like a bunch of people that we wanted to see. Like
he's going to sell those tickets regardless. He'd probably just give us the heads
like if
up.
Colin comes over and says he's going to do it, or somebody else and just go, they'll be like, yeah, I'll do it again. It was worth it.
Colin should do it. Colin should get that experience for sure.
Oh, and that's right. This fucking clown. I forgot it. The asshole boyfriend from Valley Girl.
He looks like he's a dollar store of somebody, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a dollar store. What the hell's his name from Karate Kid?
Oh, Johnny?
Yeah, he's like dollar store Johnny.
Kid. One of the other kids, right?
Yeah.
I'll be disqualified.
There was just that look that certain guys had that just screamed, "I'm a dick," and
with that hair too, right?
Like this guy, Johnny, Ted McGinley in Revenge of the Nerds. Who else?
Well, when he played Jefferson, he wasn't though. He was too good.
Yeah, he was he was like a chameleon because you got to remember he was also like the goody good, clean cut cousin on Happy Days too.
Oh, Happy Days.
Yeah,
Love Boat too, right?
Oh, he was on a ton of Love. Like, you don't realize how much shit he was actually in. A lot of stuff.
Yeah, dollar store McGruber.
Thanks, Eli. Yeah, folks, come on. Whoever's here hanging out, hit that like button. Let's get the likes up.
Thank you, Eli. Exactly.
And we didn't forget, we have to plan a weekend to do a 3,000 subscriber celebration. We just have to figure out when.
He looks like somebody that could play Evil Ed.
That's where Yeshua's in Last Starfighter. Oh, they had a reunion? Oh, is that what it was? It was a reunion that year?
They did that, and then they had the people from there's the one guy in the glasses when they're going to be in the store later on that was at Flashback 2. I forgot the actor's name.
And she's holding up well, Kelly Maroney.
I should find that too. Actually, I did buy this poster pre-signed by none other than Sean Clark when he was doing his Facebook auctions.
Oh, nice.
Maybe I'll find that picture too.
Yeah, right. We'll rent our own van and just
we'll rent a party bus, David. Right?
Yeah, we should do it. Why don't we just do a party bus and sort of do like Down and Frank did? Just follow the bus so you know where everything is. We'll do a party bus with a bartender.
Oh God, that'd be great. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay. Yeah, the guy that plays Willie, he was also at the convention. Okay. I'm going to send this to you, too. So we'll show that, too. Willie. Thinking of the Tricky Boys. Willie the Jackass.
Willie the Jackass, yeah. He called me Fruity Ass. Let's see.
Kelly Maroney's cool.
Let me bring up, so here, let's bring up a picture of Brady here. Catherine Mary Stewart and Kelly Maroney. Let me see. Share screen.
Picture of a picture. should probably get the proper one next time, but that works.
Look at that. Look at Brady.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Where are your hands, young man?
I don't know. Kelly, they're both aging great.
They both look great. They both look fantastic. They still want
They
no
look
part of me. Look at them. They're still hot.
I don't know.
I don't know no Frank Rizzo. You know, I'm a friend of Mario. Well, Mario, there's 50 Marios.
From Mario. That's a thing with
Yeah,
two
Brady's hands are in their pockets. They're in their back pockets, I bet.
in their pillows.
The thing with two heads shirt on. Look at you.
Yeah, I think that was the year Bill and I met each other, actually, I think. Or it might have been the year after that. Or before that. I can't remember. I'm losing track of them all nowadays, dude. Oh, yeah, look at her. She got cold cocked.
Bill's turning into Jordan tonight. Brett has a thumb up each gal's butthole. He's picking them up like bowling ball.
He's being our Jordan Decker of the evening. Okay,
he's being Decker. Shit. You were born in what? 84? Right?
I was born in 81.
81. I was gonna say, because anybody of my age group remember when the Halley's Comet came through in 86? What a big deal it was.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Yeah.
And everybody's like, oh, you can see it. Really I'm like, looking at the sky. I'm like, you know what? I don't see dick. I didn't see shit. Nobody's going to see us. Take your clothes off.
This guy's such a turd nugget, isn't he?
He is. He just oozes dick. He does.
Dude, he's outkicked his coverage with her. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and he was banging what do you call it? Deborah Foreman in Valley Girl. But then she kicked him to the curb because he was an asshole and went with Nicolas Cage. That's a movie we should do. That's one of my favorite movies of the 80s, Valley Girl.
Haven't seen Valley Girl in a long time.
That's another comfort movie that I could put on, like Night of the Living Dead. I could just put Valley Girl on anytime. Eli was born in 86. All right, so we're going to start talking about, at least John's here. I know John's a little bit older than me, so I don't feel so bad.
I think I told you.
I
think I told you the week I was born. It was the day after I was born, I think, or the day before I was born. The Greatest American Hero had its series premiere. I was like, no wonder I like that song and I like William Cott so much. I'm like, nah, makes a lot of sense now.
That was a good show. It was fun.
I think Bill sings that song for us every once in a while, doesn't
he? He was born in. Oh, you were born in 76. Okay, you're a little bit older than I thought. No, I was born in 72.
Yeah. Anybody born in 85? Great year. Bears.
Not even, 85. Just, I mean, probably one of the best movies, best year of movies in like history. So many good movies in 85.
Fucking Rocky IV this month at 40 years. Freaking wild.
Bill said, I totally remember the hype for Halley's Comet. Lackluster. It was, it was. It was a big deal. I remember we were trying to look at it. My father actually had a telescope because like I said, we had a clear view of the Manhattan skyline. So we had a telescope that you could look in, we tried to look in windows, but we didn't see anything really all that good. And we didn't see shit. And it was a clear sky too, but we didn't see anything.
It's kind of like when there was the, what am I thinking of where they want you to wear the glasses?
Oh, like an eclipse, solar eclipse.
Yeah. Make sure you wear them. Protect your eyes.
I've seen a couple of I've seen the eclipses. Either lunar or solar. Those I've seen, but yeah, that one I didn't see. What was the other comet that where everybody went? That fucking lunatic told everybody to kill themselves. Was it the Hale Bob comet?
Oh, the guy in Florida.
Yeah, the Hale Bob. I think it was Hale Bob, right?
Yeah, the guy. I got that shirt for like $5 at FYE where it says "Follow me" with his face on it.
With the face with the crazy eyes. That guy.
I'm gonna send you that shirt. Oh God, we used to make fun of that. That
fucking lunatic. Shirt.
Oh, I gotta send you that picture. Oh God.
The Greatest American Hero, great show. That was it. My Friday night as a kid was The Incredible Hulk and Dukes of Hazzard every Friday night. We can have Bernie's too. Yeah, we got to do. We should do that. That could be like a good member stream. Like we can have Bernie's 1 and 2.
I was gonna say I saw that with Eli when you got to that.
Yeah.
Eli's man after my own heart there.
David Moore. Oh, yours is Better Off Dead. I can watch Better Off Dead anytime. That's another good one. Oh
We
God,
got Better Off Dead last year, right?
man, that's a damn shame when people be throwing away a perfectly good white boy like that. The huge tie-in with the life and death of Mark Twain. No, how did it have a tie-in with that? I honestly don't know. Oh, the Daisy Dukes, yes.
I gotta find this shirt somewhere. What was that? What was that in Florida? What was that?
And Haley's Comet was good because it basically in '86 is when Ace Frehley released his first post-Kiss solo album, and his band was called Frehley's Comet. Yeah, Bill's got it. That's right. It was a Heaven's Gate cult.
Thank you, Bill. Okay.
That was it.
Oh, I found it. Oh God. I think
The
I
thing that
still
sucked
have
is I wanted to see her. I wanted to see some more skin on her.
Okay. Oh yeah, he's gonna get laced right here. Yep. I swear.
And this guy, this zombie looks like what's the zombie's
Creep Show
name?
2 guy.
Huh?
Looks like Creep Show 2 guy. They could be a great WWF tag team.
No, he looks like a smaller version of the lead zombie in Land of the Dead.
Oh yeah, that big
Remember the
dude.
mechanic? That's who he looks like a younger version of him.
Okay, I have this shirt somewhere, but I just sent you the picture. I got it so cheap. Oh God. Oh,
I'm saying just pretend he didn't die. Yeah, Night of the Comet was a wide release picture in '84. It did poorly and spent a brief time at drive-ins before disappearing. It later enjoyed a brief renaissance at TV. That's where I found it. I found it on cable because you remember. So I remember getting cable. Cable was a big deal back in the early '80s. I think we got cable. I want to say 1979. We finally got cable. If I remember correctly.
I think you keep on forgetting here. This is a Christmas themed movie almost, huh?
Yeah, and cable was big. And the biggest thing about cable, probably around '83, is VCRs. And I remember getting a VCR that was just like my world changed because I'm like, holy shit, I can record movies. And then, like I said, then when I learned how to do dubbing, when my father bought a second VCR, it was like, oh, that's how I got all the copy of all the Halloween stuff because I didn't get my own copy of Halloween till mid to late '80s. I remember buying it at a video store, and it wasn't cheap.
Yeah, we I think I told you in the '90s we got the Go video because my dad and I were watching to see when we can get a real good one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember the Go videos. Yeah, that was the one with it was all together, dual, right? Yep.
Yeah. Made really good copies.
Yeah, I saw that. That's going to be interesting.
And how about Gremlins 3, Pat? Huh?
Gremlins? Well, they've been talking about that for a while, but this one was a shocker.
Got to be natural. Make it natural, right?
I didn't think Carpenter would want to do anything at this stage, but hey, good for him.
Is he really going to be doing anything though? He'd probably be in background noise again and doing music, kind of like with Halloween.
I think he'll be background noise, and I think he'll be like executive producer, and maybe even a writer. Maybe he's writing it.
Oh, that's right. He's going to jump out here, I think. She's going to fuck him up.
Famously, I came in with Haley's comments, but I didn't. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's interesting. I did not know that. If you took the Land of the Dead zombie and the Creepshow 2 hitchhiker and put them in a fly pod together, out comes this guy.
I like it, right? Bill. I love it. Here we go.
Wow, that's interesting. Are you like a big history buff? My son would probably know that. My son's a big history guy.
Yeah, no kidding. Lisa might know some of that too. She's all into that stuff too.
Hey, Joshua, what's up?
Hey, Joshua. Oh, look at him.
Here he is again. We had scrambled cable. Yeah, well, that was it. I remember when we didn't have all the channels. If you remember there was the old cable box that was it was wired, and you had the little push buttons on it, and the little thing on the left that it would switch to different levels. And if you tried to toggle between them, every once in a while you can get the channel to come in. Or you go by the Playboy channel and you just watch, the scrambled, and hopefully see a tit every once in a while.
This guy looks like the cop that comes to the door in Clue. Just maybe a little bit shorter. Yeah, she fucks him up.
Get off me. I wonder if you kick a zombie in the balls if it hurts. I wonder. Punch him in the dick. I wonder if it would hurt. Bill didn't get his own copy of Halloween until Blockbuster sold those sponsored. Oh yeah, they were cheap back then too.
Who said that?
The Blockbuster Halloweens. How much were they? Weren't they like weren't they like $4.99
$3 or $4? I think you got
they
it
were
for
cheap as hell.
Oh, actually, here we're gonna look. I got it right here. Because remember, I got that graded one. I went gung ho and got this one. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
It says $7.99 here, but I think it was cheaper than that.
Freddie worked at Blockbuster for many, many years.
Oh yes.
American cable TV was vastly different in the 80s from what we got in CRT Control County. Yeah, we were spoiled. I could definitely say especially it was funny because we got cable and we had decent reception because I lived right across from Manhattan. So when we had antenna TV, we had just antenna, we got all the good, everything came in crystal clear.
Yeah,
we just wanted more, for more channels because I'm trying to think what the hell it was back then.
I think here, Pat, I don't know if it was like it in New York or Jersey. The higher the channel, the quality wasn't as good. Because our main ones were like 2, 5, 7, and 9.
Because of the bandwidth.
And then 11 was PBS, and 32, Fox 32 was a big one too. 50 WPWR, 66 WBGO, I think.
Hey, Michael. So what's up? And this movie is so much fun. Gotta love AC. Yeah, well, welcome. If you're interested, if you want to jump in, just click the link that's pinned at the top of the chat. It's free.
Yeah, we'll give you
free on YouTube. And if you guys do us a favor and hit a like on our channel, but make sure if you're watching along, put a like on this channel because thank Truth777 for uploading it for us. Right now we're sitting at 21 minutes and 20 seconds is where we're sitting.
She's really good in this. She's probably my favorite part of this movie. She's just kind of like a.
She was like she would have been like a good final girl.
Yeah. Well, she kind of was in Weekend at Bernie's. She didn't die.
Zombies got nards. I wonder, they must. I think they could easily reboot Tales from the Crypt. Do it now while what's his name's still relatively not too old. What's the guy's name? The Crypt Keeper guy that does the voice. I can't remember his name.
Or Cassier, or however you say his name.
John Cassier. Yep. Do it now. I think it would do well if put it on Shudder. I remember it was always on HBO, but I'd rather see it on Shudder.
It's funny how the sister's already dressed up and ready to go.
Yep. Oh yeah, I miss Blockbuster. I miss Blockbuster and shit. What was the one that was always in the mall?
Suncoast.
Suncoast, yeah.
Hollywood Video had its good run too.
Yeah, they were good too. Specs. Do you remember Specs Music? I don't remember that one. Not by me.
I remember Musicland. Sam Goody.
Yeah, we had Musicland. We had Sam Goody. We had Harmony Hut. I mean, Sam Goody was just back in the day. That was it. That was like, I could spend hours in there. Right? We had Tower Records.
There was 2 locations we had here in the northwest suburbs for video stores, rental stores that were open 24 hours in the 90s. They were called Ken's World of Videos, 2 of them. And,
I'm trying to remember if I remember. I don't remember any being 24 hours back in the day.
You could find anything in those. It was nice.
Anything. Yeah, I don't know of any that were for 24 hours. Our big one was I used to go besides the Blockbuster. I would go to Palmer Video. Palmer Video was big by me. There was a bunch of them. That Palmer Video was good because that's the one that had the Western doors into the porn.
Yep. Family Videos had those too. Didn't you have Family Videos?
Oh yeah, we didn't have many of them. We had a family when I bought my first house in northern Jersey. There was actually one right down the road. And that's where I used to go to get rent videos. It was a bagel store there, so I'd go down there and get bagels, and I'd go down there and check out the porn.
Dude, it was awesome being called Family Video, and they had a porn section.
They had a porn section. Yeah, well, that's how you make families.
By the way, did you watch that trailer?
Did it?
For that one?
Which one?
FUCK, my son.
No, I just was busy as hell. I didn't even get a chance to.
Yeah.
I still haven't watched the Scream one. I haven't even watched the Scream trailer.
Even Bill was like, "What the hell's going on in that trailer?"
Yeah, I haven't even watched Scream 7. You know what? I like Scream. Well, speaking of Scream, there's Frank again. I don't have a problem with the Screams, but I don't know. I don't need to watch it and do a breakdown because all the movies are wash, rinse, repeat. I'll watch it. I might go see it in the theater. I don't know.
This movie wasn't popular, but it would be cool to see them like in a NECA 2-pack or something. The two sisters, be awesome.
Oh. Speaking of which, hold on. I had a package come today. I don't even know what it is. It's from Fright Rags. This is the figures.
Those are coming out until next year, I thought.
Well, I got some from Fright Rags, and I don't remember what I ordered.
Did you get the Sam Loomis glass yet?
I already got it. I was drinking out of it the other night. So I don't know what this is.
I will laugh my ass off if that's what it was, but I thought it was next year.
What's that?
I thought it's coming out next year.
I don't know what this is, to be honest with you.
Be careful. Be careful.
Oh, okay. Now I know. Duh. Jesus Christ. I forgot I ordered this.
You're super excited. You're excited.
There it is. Halloween 3 popcorn bucket.
Oh, God. I pass. I pass on something sometimes, Pat. I just do.
What? You know what? I had a 10% off on it, so I did it.
Yeah, I know. My wife saw that Lubis Gutter Garbs hoodie I bought. She's like, Jesus Christ, how many hoodies do you have? You got to stop at those hoodies. I know.
Look at that. Comes with Halloween 3 microwave popcorn.
Now that's awesome, but you're not going to pop that. We know that.
No, hell no. And of course, they always throw stickers in there. Wow, I don't remember ever seeing this sticker. Fright Rags doing like Spirit.
Oh, wow.
That's a first.
That or the Miyagi-Do karate logo. Sorry.
And this one, no, they always give you one of their cards. And this is, it's Cronenberg from Jason X. They always give you like one of the trading cards too.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's right. They don't give you the little warheads anymore.
I'll save all that. I don't need to save the thing. Yeah, I was on the fence, but I was like, it's $20, and then they sent like a 10% off thing. So I was like, you know what the hell?
What the hell?
I love me. You know, I'm a sucker for Halloween 3 stuff. All right, let's catch up with the chat. What's going on? You will live in large if you had HBO. I still remember the old HBO. Oh, the HBO intro. You know how many times I'll watch that because you can find the whole intro on YouTube. Because remember, it was like the whole thing when it went over like the little mini town and everything, and then went up into the sky. That was a big deal at the time.
That music like goes great like when it gets into this outer space.
Yep. Bag at
the same time as that.
We got a cameo from John Cassier a while ago. He pops up at, he used to be at a lot of conventions. He's 68 years old now. Yeah, that's not so you could do it's perfect age to just do voice.
Cody's got that funny one though. that funny picture video with him and John Kassir? You seen that one where like the Crypt Keeper, he's got the Crypt Keeper face? Cody Snyder. Okay, here we go. I just want to hear it now.
Hey, what's up, man? Oh, Hastings, yeah. Arrow Video needs to stop teasing us with trailers from the Halloween franchise. They released some new footage of behind the scenes that it would be worth purchasing and like in-purchase shit. Yeah, it's just the Halloween is just they're killing me with these every year. The same thing over and over again.
Dude, that was badass. I'm sorry. I didn't read what Frank was saying here.
Record Town. Yeah, there was a Record Town by me too. We had coconuts. We didn't have peaches. We had coconuts by us. We had Record Town and coconuts.
Yeah, coconuts we had. We had some coconuts.
Till 85, my TV antenna reception provided great shows, movies, news, and music from Rochester and Buffalo, New York. Yeah, because I was right by Manhattan. Like I said, you looked out my bedroom window, you saw the Manhattan skyline. So we had great reception. It was never really an issue. It was just about, it was new, and my parents wanted, they wanted to get HBO to watch movies and stuff.
Were you just talking about what Frank said about H4? I think it's just Universal just horrors out H2. That's really what it boils down to.
Oh no! I mean, come on! I just did a whole unboxing of all these fucking party things, which I still haven't put away because I don't know what I'm putting them all. I mean, they're hoarding this shit. I'm working on a video. I was waiting for this to come in. I'm working on a video about how Halloween 2 has completely jumped the shark.
Pat, I was amazed that when I got those that you had no idea about them. I was like, oh god,
I had no idea. None.
Oh, that was so good.
Does that bucket have the limited edition Tom Atkins Speedo in there? Oh, I don't want any of that.
Awesome.
I wish it had Stacey Nelkin's panties from back then in there. That would be nice. I'd buy that for $1. I'm calling H4 for Spirit next year at the stores. H2, yeah, they don't. I think the only H4 thing I've ever picked up in the store was, remember they had the H4 socks.
H4 socks and the H4 Tots masks, probably, and the H4.
Yeah, the mask. I think it was the socks. The only thing I remember them ever having besides the masks.
Yeah, the Tots decorations are cool. Well, we know Jeff in Canada found H5 socks for us, which was wild.
Yeah.
Like, whoa.
Did we? How drunk was I?
Yeah, I do. You want no? Because you can always tell when you watch the video on YouTube. And it showed that I'd watched that recently. So I'm like,
I've watched it plenty of times, but I don't remember.
The best is the way he says that we all
was that
three
a
of
lot
us
of drink that night.
That's weird. I was gonna say all three of us pulled it up at the same time. Oh god.
We all pulled it out. Excuse me while I whip this out. I throw in the old age scene when I get out of the shower and they tell my wife that she's in trouble. She's in trouble.
Feature presentation.
There's a guy. There's somebody has it on. I think I played it one night on one of the streams that has the end of Halloween from October 31st, 1980, and it's like it shows you like the bumper, like tells you what's on next, and you can hear the end of Halloween from the credits, and it goes right into the bumper and tells you that Magic was coming on next, the movie Magic with Anthony Hopkins. And that was that was the first time I saw Halloween.
Unreal.
Who would have thought that somebody would have recorded that?
I think that's how I came across the H2 or the Halloween NBC broadcast premiere from 81. It's, I think, because of that HBO thing you were talking about. I think that's how that came up, which is also kind of cool to watch too, just to see all the commercials.
Yeah, it's just great to just watch it's cool.
Promoting H2 coming to the theater that Friday.
I go down that rabbit hole where I'll just watch all these old commercials from the 70s and the early 80s for hours. It just cracks me up.
It's kind of wild. Like when I was watching it, I was like, God dang, I was like 6 months old. Jesus.
John Kassir does a great impression of Shemp Howard from the Three Stooges. Does he really? That'd be interesting. I love the Three Stooges. Fans, I know the TV series, but I didn't watch it. Did you watch Monsters?
No, that might be a Bill question. Bill might have watched that.
Yeah, I remember the show, but I don't remember why I didn't. I avoided it. I just maybe I was busy at the time, or I think it was a little bit older. at the time. I'm an old bastard. There was a kid still remember that they had that snowy channel where you had to squint to see the channel that rhymes with corn channel. What's that? I don't know that. I just remember like the scrambled channels that you just tried. You sit there and try to watch the scrambled porn channels.
Mhm. Didn't.
Did he play Did he play Shemp? I remember watching the biopic, but I didn't remember that was him. Wow, I forgot about that.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, dude, my brother and I watch all the old car commercials, and they crack me up. Some of the old cars, and I remember they're like, "Oh, and you have electric windows. You don't have to roll down." I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, the old beer commercials are great too. Nothing beats those Bob Uecker Miller Lite commercials.
Oh, the Miller Lite commercials are the
Right.
best. The one guy, he's like, "You could call me Ray. You could call me Jay." That freaking guy. Oh, God, that's where you were going with that. I was like, "I'm like, what?" Now I got you. I was like, "What?" I'm like, "I don't have the corn channel." So they're at 30, just about 35 minutes, folks. So if you're tuning in, just check it out.
Yep.
There's Jeffrey Lewis.
Yes, it is. Okay. I'll be right back.
Will look creepy as hell when he was in Salem's Lot.
Here's the little baby's room. Hold on.
Do it. Oh, is Brady going to do a Drebin? Oh, God. Yeah, the Real Man of Genius was the best. Budweiser. Real Man of Genius. I used to love those commercials, Frank. Those were awesome. I miss the Bud Bowl. Remember the Bud Bowl every year during the Super Bowl? Now we're getting friggin' Bad Bunny. Ugh. Bring back the fucking Bud Bowl. No, well, Joe Piscopo did it too, but I think there was another guy that did it too. If I remember correctly. I have to go look. Well, if you remember, well, I mean, people of my age group, I remember I got a TV. I remember we've got our first real TV in our bedroom because I shared a bedroom with my brother. And I think we remember we got like a nice TV when I was probably a freshman in high school. And my brother was already out of school. He's 6 years older than me. But before that, I remember we had a small black and white TV. And I remember putting it on late at night because, of course, my parents would come and tell me to turn the TV off and then I'd keep it real low. So my brother could sleep through anything. I mean, you could drive a freight train through. He still could sleep through it. So I'd turn the TV on real late at night because I knew at 1 o'clock the Twilight Zone would come on. And so I'd watch the Twilight Zone. If anybody remembers that TV show, Rat Patrol, that used to come on right after Twilight Zone. I'd watch Rat Patrol. And then maybe you'd see like some other show or something like that. There was no infomercials then, but then you remember that it would go to snow. They would play the Star Spangled Banner, and then that was it. The TV would go off and would come back on till the morning. There was nothing to watch. Some channels stayed on all night long, very few, but a lot of them just went off. Yeah, the great taste, less filling ones. Great taste, less filling. Then you go back and forth and fight. Well, you remember there was UHF channels back in the day, but they were like all local things though. They were like usually like local like call-in shows. And they were really bad. Oh yeah, that was on every night. I forget what channel was that was on. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? My father would always say, "Yeah, right here, annoying the shit out of me." Look at her looking cute as ever. The zombie cop looking like the hell was shit in the movie House. What the hell was his name? Richard Mole, when he played the zombie that came back that was haunting them. That's who that looked like just now. I'm drawing a blank on what's his name was in House. Brady would know right off the top of his head. Big Ben. Thanks. There you go. Thank you. I couldn't think. I was drawing a blank. Frank, you know, when you do sometimes when you go live, you have I call it podcast fog. It's stuff you would know any other time. You're like, I don't remember shit now. Yep, the army guy. Yep. Our new TV was on top of the broken. David, we had that too. I remember we had one of those. We used to have one of those big Zenith TVs. If you people remember the brand Zenith, we had one of the Zenith TVs with the wood frame and the wood legs. And I remember when it shit the bed, we went out and bought a big Sharp TV that weighed like 8,000 pounds. It weighed like this. It weighed like a fucking Oldsmobile. I remember trying to help my dad, and my brother carried that son of a bitch up 3 flights of steps. And I remember we put it on top of the old broken TV until they found something to replace it with. Do we ever see Kelly Maroney naked in anything? I'm trying to think. I mean, you see this, but I don't think she takes her shirt. Yeah, she don't take her. You don't see any skin, but it looks damn good. God bless her. She want nothing to do with me. Let's see. Yeah, you had to slide the dial, and I remember the one where you had the little thing where you clicked, like if it was on top, you had the first 13 channels. Then you moved it to the middle, you had 13 more channels, and then I remember if like you toggled it a certain way, it would come in clear. Yeah, this concludes today's broadcast, and it says we'll resume at like 6 a.m. I think they came back on. Hey, Lito, what's up? Shitter was full. What's going on? Well, you remember back in the day, they used to repair TVs. I remember shit with that old Zenith we had. It was all tubes. So if one of the tubes blew, you didn't have TV because we had 2 TVs in the house. One was in our living room, and there was a black and white TV in my parents' bedroom. That was it. And if the TV, like it blew a tube or something else happened to the TV, and the repairman says, "Well, I'll be there in 2 days," you're like, "You didn't have any TV for 2 days. It sucked." Tell my kids this, they'd be like, "Dude, don't realize how archaic it sounded." Like, what? I said, "Yeah, because TVs were expensive as shit back then. You fixed them. You didn't buy new ones. Now forget it. Now you can get it with a fucking with a cup of coffee. They're so cheap." She was naked. Oh, I gotta look those up. I did not know that. I like a naked Maroney. First new car, an Oldsmobile Cutlass 88. Oh yeah, I had 2 different Cutlasses. I had 2 Cutlass Supremes. They were both shit. What year were they? The 86s? Yeah, I had a maroon one, and then I had a blue one. I used to love them. Yeah. Oh, they would. I love the old Cutlass Supremes. Oh yeah, that's it. People say I remember when that Sharp TV was the first one we had with a remote control. Because me and my brother with a remote control, get up and change the channel until we got the cable box, and the cable box wasn't was wired back then. When the first ones had a wire, it was a pain in the ass. Yeah, they were all encased in wood. They were pieces of furniture back then. They weren't just, and they weigh, like they said, they weighed as much as an Oldsmobile. They already had Black Friday specials, TV and sound prices went. Oh yeah, right. I saw commercials for Black Friday already. 86 Pontiac GTA. Well, my pride Joe's my 71 Pontiac Le Mans. That was my car. Oh, if somebody didn't hit that car, I'd still have it. It'd be in my garage right now. Still had a TV in the living room, a tiny black and white, and one in parents' room, and even tinier one in the kitchen, and a TV in the basement that only worked when we hooked our Nintendo to it. Yeah, we had a small one in the kitchen that I remember as real young, but I remember once it went, they never replaced it. I remember getting up on Saturday mornings and watching cartoons, having breakfast. We didn't have. I bought one bag of Halloween. My wife bought a bag of Halloween candy. She said, "What if we get trick or treaters?" Which we never do. And then I got one because they were 50% off. It was an impulse buy, but that's about it. We're done with them. I mean, with the kids not around, we don't have to worry about that shit anymore.
Sorry, I'm on mute. Sorry. We threw the kids' candy bags in my wife's car so they don't like eat it all at once.
Yeah, you gotta. Well, you do. Yeah, my kids would inhale it too. They'd be bouncing
We
off the
throw
wall.
a few in their lunch every day. Hey, Lito, what's up, dude? Good to see Lito in the chat. Cool.
77 Dodge Aspen. Yeah, my first car was a 76 Ford Elite LTD. That was my first car.
Like personally, or are you talking like your parents' first car?
No, what was it was actually my grandmother's car. And then I was just getting my license just as they were taking her license away because she was getting too old to drive.
Oh god.
So I got her car. It was a boat.
My parents had a conversion van when I was born. Fucking, it was awesome.
Look at them rocking out with the van and everything.
Yeah, they had like some crazy ass artwork on it. It was that Ford had on the side of it. They always cry and moan they had a 69 Dodge Charger. That was their favorite car.
Yeah, my father always talked about his first car. He had a what the fuck was that called? God, he used to talk about it all the time. Now I can't remember. It was a Ford. Shit, what the fuck was it?
My first two cars were Ford Thunderbirds. I loved them.
I forget if that's my no. Like I said, I get the podcast file. I don't remember shit anymore.
Now we're like
My
spoiled.
brother, but he's probably sleeping. I can't remember. It was a Ford something or other. It was a nice car from the 60s. It was his first new car he bought when he got out of the Navy.
Yeah, Lito, I don't know, man. Like, he was hurt a lot, and he's not really worth the money. They're gonna have to figure something out here. I don't know. It'll be weird, but
Did you see that story? I just saw that story where the somebody from the Cowboys killed themselves.
got killed. Yeah, 24 years old, dude.
Yeah.
Terrible. I know you and neighbor Mike, we always talk. You guys aren't the biggest basketball fans, but the Bulls are like 6-1. It's like Jordan era all over again, record wise. But it won't last, I don't think.
No, it wasn't a Ford Fairlane. It was it was a Galaxy. That's it. It was a thank you. It's not a Fairlane, but it was a Galaxy 500 that my dad had. A 65 Galaxy 500.
I thought you were gonna say the Ford Festiva. You remember what those used to look like?
A Ford Pinto.
The Pintos.
We can recall it like a defective Pinto.
Did you have
What's
a lot
that
of
from?
Fiat riding around in New Jersey? Fiat.
Do you remember what movie that's from?
No. Which movie?
Remember Dan Aykroyd? Source programmable guidance. We can recall it. He's like, recall it. You mean like a defective Pinto? Spies Like
Is
Us.
that Blues Brothers? Oh, that's Spies Like Us. I haven't watched that in a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in ages.
Oh, cool. I just remember like seatbelts weren't really a requirement back in the day when we were kids.
No. The seatbelts were buried in the seats. They were out of the way.
All bench seats. Yeah.
Bench seats. Then you had the suicide seats in the back of my dad's station wagon that opened up. And me and my brother just sit back there and just beat the shit out of each other anywhere we went.
Yeah, it's funny telling my kids like there was an era before SUVs were something.
Yeah, he was being like chased by the cops, right? He got away. Then they found him. He had shot himself. So I don't know what
Yeah,
that
dude,
was all about.
when you had a crossover or when you had an SUV, like when those were first started to come out, that was like a big deal. Now they're everywhere. Almost everybody just had sedans back in the day. That's all they could afford.
I remember when they came out with minivans, and that was a big thing.
Oh, the Dodge Caravans. That's right. With the
Yeah,
sliding.
the minivans were a big thing at the time.
Oh, that's right. This kid. Forgot about this kid.
This guy's been in a few things too. He looks like he always reminded me of Tino Santana.
Guido.
Oh God, the Buick was saved. That was a Buicks are good, but every time I see a Buick, just it's like an old person's car. You always get like those big, huge, giant Buicks. Because they want the space around it. So when they hit things. Dodge Dart. Yeah, my brother had a 78 Dodge Dart, a sky blue 78 Dodge Dart. Yeah, Spies Like Us. We got to watch Spies Like Us one of these days. I love Spies Like Us.
Yeah, Spies Like Us.
Good movie. Yeah, I remember that. I remember sitting in the bench seat in the front. You know, you have my mom, my dad would always be driving, mom riding shotgun, me in the middle, and the two of them chain smoking the whole time.
Wasn't she also in Chopping Mall at the beginning? Or am I
This
thinking
one,
of
yeah,
one?
it was one of the. She was in the like one of the reporters.
Demonstration,
Remember
right?
they had the whole intro of how the
demonstration. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this fucking guy.
She's cute. She's good to go too. We had a minivan. I remember we bought a minivan when the kids were young. We had it was a Chrysler, one of the Chrysler minivans. I forget what it was.
Chrysler or Dodge had the same kind of line.
Yeah, it was a Chrysler. It was a Dodge, whatever I forget what the hell it was, but it was nice. You know, it had the what do you call it? The built-in DVD player and all that shit. So it was good for the kids. Now the crossovers are the size of SUVs. Now it's just all SUVs now. A green Herbie Volkswagen. Yeah, I never had a Volkswagen. There was a family that lived on my block growing up. They had tons of Volkswagen Beetles. They all had Beetles. Take care, David, man. Good seeing you. Tell the wife I said hello.
Yes. Thanks for jumping on, David. Gotta watch this again.
Luckily gifted my grandfather 77 Ford LTD to a 2-door, no AC, green vinyl bench seat land yacht. The paint was seafoam green with a vinyl Landau roof, big V8 rear. That sounds. Was a LTD 2? I don't know that wasn't an Elite, right? Because it sounds just like it. Because my mother and father always had his and hers cars.
He startled me. She startled me again. Night of the Comet.
We had a maroon Ford LTD that was my grandmother's, and same thing. It had the Landau roof. It had the shifter on the floor with the console, and it was a boat. The front end was like the size of like 2 cars now.
Lisa, did you need anything too?
So that was then eventually my dad bought a green one with the white Landau roof too, and another 76, and they had it. And then years later, they both got Plymouth Reliance that were one was gray, one was maroon. They used to get like his and hers cars. It was ridiculous.
She startled me again. She woke me up though.
She loves scaring the shit out of you.
I think she was going to come down.
Frank says, no offense, but does anyone else hate pickup truck drivers? Maybe just New Jersey, if you see a guy with a big pickup truck, they're automatically an asshole. They drive like dicks. Usually. Like I have a big truck. I have an F-150 8-cylinder, but I don't drive like a dick.
Do you remember Rodney Dangerfield and Ladybugs with the guy in the truck? My name's Harlan. To me, you look like a giant asshole. He's like, if I'm an asshole, there's a reason. You're contagious.
Where are we sitting at? We're sitting at 52 minutes and 25 seconds. Still got about 45 minutes left.
So no work tomorrow, huh?
No, I think we're leaving. I think around 10.
That's not
bad. To Leesburg, Virginia. And my son should be. I hope he's on his way by now. He should be home. He's going to be home late tonight. He's hanging out with his friends, and he's coming here because he's driving down with us tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
We have a drive-in that's about a half hour from here. I've one that's about a half hour, and it's in New York. And then there's another one that's like about hour and 40 minutes away. the Mahoning Drive-In is nice. And if anybody's ever heard of it, because they do a lot of like horror conventions and they do like screenings of like they'll do like Halloween marathons there and stuff. And I've been to a few conventions there, but I've never gone to one of the movie things.
Keep up forgetting Cyndi Lauper. Girls just want to have fun.
Shout out to Cyndi Lauper. She went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame last year, I think. See, they stole the idea of going to the mall from Dawn of the Dead.
I guess so.
See, they should be running around the mall naked. Come on.
Hello.
No, I don't like that. Take it off. I know. Well, my anniversary's over, so I can go back to being a dog.
Oh God, that's good stuff. Well, you guys just gonna hang out? Is that what you're doing
What's that?
this weekend in Virginia?
No, I have a wedding on Saturday.
Oh, that's right. It's a wedding. Sorry.
Yeah, my cousin's getting married. We're going down tomorrow because they're doing like a big get together, like a family get together tomorrow night. So we're going down early to make that. Then the wedding's on Saturday. The first two movies I ever saw were at the drive-in. So Popeye and E.T. Wow, I didn't see E.T. in the theater, believe it or not. I was never a big E.T. guy. I did see Popeye in the theater though, because my cousin is a big Popeye fan. I remember going to see Popeye.
I wasn't a big fan on that Popeye movie.
The only good thing to come out of that is if you remember, was it Ray Walston who plays Poop Deck Pappy, who was Mr. Hand in Fast Times at Ridgemont High? So whenever he's in charge of the whole thing, he keeps going like, "Come on, let's go, haul ass, let's go, haul ass." So that's what I tell. So I have my two dogs trained. When it's time to go in, I'm like, "Come on, let's go, haul ass, haul ass, haul ass." And when they hear haul ass, they start walking in the house.
I love it.
Everybody's like, "Where did you get that from?" I'm like, "It's from Popeye. It's Poop Deck Pappy."
This is gonna get interesting.
Speaking of drivers, you're in cock smokers too. Oh, I didn't know. What's going on in Chicago?
We just got to ask Cody Snyder.
Yeah, Cody, what's going on at those rest stops? Well, they say that those truck stop rest stops are they go that way.
Now I know why Cody likes Harlan Williams. Remember, there's something about Mary.
You remember the drive-thrus and the diners where you got drive-through where they would deliver the food on roller skates and put the trays, and we never had any near us. I know what you're talking about, but we didn't have any.
That sounds like Bill's favorite place, Archie's.
Do you have any of them? Did you have any of them where they had people on roller skates? They never had any of them by me.
I don't remember roller skates, but I remember the food coming out in trays, and you had to have your window open to a certain length.
We had those, but
that still does that. Remember,
there was a place called Callahan's by me that had that, where they would come out and they'd put the tray, but they weren't on roller skates. Because you always used to see, because I used to watch Happy Days religiously as a kid, and Arnold's, they had in the beginning they had people on roller skates.
Get the shot.
Get the shot. It's just like Dawn of the Dead. Everything's going good and everything's fun, and some asshole's got to come and fuck it all up.
Yep. Yeah, one of these guys was at Flashback when they had the reunion.
At least it's not Savini like in Dawn of the Dead. They're coming to fuck everything up.
Oh, yeah. Boy, I'm happy that it's past Halloween, though, Matt, just for taking a break on merchandise, please.
I'm telling you. Well, you know what I'm doing right now to get. So I took pictures of a bunch of stuff I have to throw up on eBay. Do it when I get back from Virginia.
Yeah, you gotta let me know what you got.
Yeah, because I definitely need that in my collection. Joshua says when he was little, they had a station wagon. I think it was the model they based the National Lampoon's Vacation on. Yeah, that's what we had too. We had the same thing. My father had a '77 Ford Econoline station wagon.
That's what my parents had. Kind of like
It was like metallic pea. It was like the same color as the family truckster. And it had the wood grain. And it had the best was I remember, like I said, I can still remember my father pulling into the driveway coming back from the dealership with it, and
Mhm.
because that was the first car we had with automatic windows. He rolls the window down. He's in the driver's seat. I come running out. He rolls down the passenger. I was like, wow, we do it again. It was always like roll them up.
like vacation.
And then my dad's like, "Go check out the headlights." I go, "Why?" Because they had the eyes. Remember
Yep.
the
You
thing?
pull them.
So you turn the headlight on, and it would open up, and you'd see the
Mhm.
headlights. I'm like, "Oh, wow!" It's like, and it had a cassette player in it too, not an 8-track player. It had a cassette player.
Do you remember those windows though? Like, did you ever have the problem where they got off track? Which
Yeah, and you
still
had
happens
you go to
today,
roll up, and you have to grab it and maneuver it.
where
They eventually
you,
got that way.
adjust it, align it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's totally not Cyndi Lauper singing that. It's a cover version. Yep.
It was a cover version. Okay, I didn't have it on.
Every anniversary, I tell my wife
Yeah,
she's the
we're
only
for
one
that.
for me because I ain't doing this shit again. That's just all. Just so the wife is like, every anniversary, I'm like, I look at her and just go, I'm sorry. Another year of your life wasted with me.
This guy slowly walking up the steps.
Take care, Eli.
Eli, have a good night.
Drive-ins in Ontario survived the lockdowns and pandemic. Oh, same thing here. They thrived here. The ideal way to see a movie at the time. Somebody would use a drive-through window for snacks. Well, I remember some of the drive-ins here. They were having bands play instead of going into to a theater or something like that. They had bands play at the drive-ins because you could sit in your car and everybody was separate. Bill shares the same. Him and his share the same wedding anniversary as Frank and his wife. Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, November. Well, this is the month that's a lot of people get married in November, in the fall, because it's ideal weather to do like that. You can take nice outdoor pictures. Like when my wife and I got married back in '99, we took pictures like on a park. In the background was was it George Washington Bridge in Manhattan because it was the falls. You had all the leaves, so it's nice. This is the perfect time of year to get married because it's not hot, it's not cold.
Yeah. Not there yet.
If you're gonna tie these two girls up, see. I could never be a villain because I would have took their clothes off. Seriously, you got them there. You're gonna tie them up. Take their clothes off. Why not?
Well, you know what? You're honest, and I'll be honest. Sure, why not?
Why not? Actually, I forgot I even had that. I can do it now.
Take your clothes off.
He's gonna show his eyes here.
Frank, this movie just reminded me. I think of my wife a cheerleading outfit.
Yeah, just looking at that.
Oh, I believe me, the one that Kelly Maroney's wearing, I should buy it for the wife. Why? Shh, be quiet. Just put it on. Just put it on.
Don't speak. Just put it on.
Ashwa says, I remember going with my cousin to see Freddy versus Jason at the drive-in during opening weekend. That would have been cool to see in the theater. Yeah. We didn't go. The thing is, we had drive-ins. We had a lot of them back when I was younger. And then eventually, as they started closing, it became. I remember going there on the weekends because my parents were like flea market fanatics. They used to love markets, and most of the drive-ins when they closed, they turned into flea markets on the weekends. But we didn't go to a lot of. I remember going to a lot of movies when I was a kid, but we didn't do not too many in the theater in the drive-ins. Once
I think I told you the story about the one drive-in that was close to us. It's actually the 30th anniversary of it closing. It was the week before Halloween 6 came out. We saw 7 because it was opening week of 7. 7 in the original, the first Bad Boys, Martin Lawrence, Will Smith filmed the series. And then I think remember me telling you how Showgirls was on the screen behind us?
Yeah, it's like I'm watching that.
Just watching that.
I'm watching Skin.
I'm like, can't Halloween be here early so we can watch that? We had to wait a week. Halloween 6.
Yeah, I'd love to see Halloween in the drive-in. John, if John's still in the chat, John, did you say I thought you said you saw it in the drive-in? Oh, that's good. You're not going to forget your wedding anniversary when it's 10-4. I'm always the one that remembers. My wife. See, normally most relationships, the wife remembers everything, and the husband forgets. I forget a lot of things, but like when it comes to like dates, I can tell you the dates for anything. So my wife doesn't even remember how old she is. She's like, "How old am I?" She don't remember dates. She always says, she's like, "Nope, Pat remembers all that shit." I was actually waiting because we didn't talk about our anniversary at all, so I was waiting to see if she even remembered. I don't think she did until I told her this morning. To be honest with you,
you just got to remember if they're important. Frank,
you care, Frank. Good seeing you, buddy. Deer got hit. What? Wasn't me. Not this time.
It
wasn't me.
Was me?
Take care, buddy. We got to hook up we got to get together one of these days too. Go hang out. Oh yeah, my parents were like flea market fanatics.
Oh yeah.
On the weekends, my mother had one of her little foldable carts, and she'd just wheel it around the fucking flea market. They love flea markets. We used to do it every weekend as a kid. That's how I got to the. That's how I used to find a lot of Kiss stuff back in the day. That's where I got a lot of my Kiss collectibles. My father used to collect coins, so he'd see if people were selling coins. And my brother always collected GI Joes.
Yeah. My mom still goes to them though when she can. After now both of her knees have been replaced, she loves going. She went to a couple, just not as many this summer. So
no, we go. There's two that's within 45 minutes of me. One is really good. The other one is a little. And I introduced Mike to them because Mike was actually talking about getting a stand at one of them over the summer to get rid of a bunch of his memorabilia that he doesn't want anymore, like sports memorabilia. I said, get a stand. I'll come help you work it.
Yeah.
Mike and me encourage the couple that run Flashback Weekend also own and operate a drive-in theater out in Dixon, Illinois, the birthplace of Ronald Reagan and hometown where my drummer grew up. Oh, nice.
Yeah, they usually always play Halloween every year. That drive-in.
Oh, nice.
That drive-in is about an hour 20 from me, so it's not close.
Sitting there 1 hour 56. Now this girl's stroking her hair. Take her clothes off. Go ahead, do it.
Take your clothes off.
Just do it. Flea market reminds Larry the Cable Guy joke his mother was accused of stealing melons in her pants. Hey. I remember Larry the Cable Guy. Well, wasn't he on I remember him, but didn't he originate on the one comedian show? What the hell is a comedian? Was it the guy that used to do like if you're a redneck if you do this? Who the hell was that? What was that guy's name? There's no where Larry the Cable Guy started, if I remember correctly.
I don't remember. This guy reminds me a little bit of a guy. He's got a little Chris Farley on, some glasses.
It looks very creepy.
In a van down by the river.
Blue collar. Yeah, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff Foxworthy. That's it. I couldn't think of his name. I mean, I can see him. You might be a redneck if I remember that. And that isn't that where he started, Larry the Cable Guy. So I remember that was big, and I was big for a while. I don't know what the hell ever happened to Jeff Foxworthy. Is he still around?
Hey, he's still doing something.
Is he? I don't remember the
Yeah.
last time I seen him.
I thought he was touring. Actually, I thought I saw something pop up on the Comedy Station about it. I would be surprised they've got it.
Move my new bucket out of the way. That's something else in the mail too, but it was from my union. I don't know what this is. Maybe they throw me out.
Yeah, get it. You never know. It could be a gift card.
I don't know what it is. Let's see. Come on. Why did they put it in here? What is it? Oh, okay. Now I know. It's my 25-year pin for being in the union for 25 years.
Uh-oh. That's your token of appreciation.
To congratulate you and extend your best wishes for the future and 25 years as a member of the IBEW. Okay, there you go. Just saw an unboxing my 25-year pin. So I'm like, I didn't order anything, and then I saw it said it was from the union. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
He had you might be right. Bill had here a sign. Larry had you're done, and Ron White had something about Oh, Ron White. I remember that guy too. He was doing a bunch of stuff about redneck stuff. Oh, Bill Engvall too. That's right, that guy. This is my last post to Andy. I'm way too high to be typing.
There you go, Leo.
Hey, good for you. Nice. It says, thank you for busting your ass for 25 years. Enjoy $5 purchase Home Depot. Yeah. No, I didn't even get that. I just got a pin. They didn't give me shit. That's okay. I keep saying 6 more years. That's all I got. 6 more years and I'm out. I'm riding off into the sunset. So I've been talking to a friend of mine at work that I work with. He's looking at he's the same age as me, so we're both going to try to get out at 59. And he's like, he's always looking for like property outside the country. So now he's looking at like building a house in the Cayman Islands right on the beach.
That would be nice, right?
He showed me. He showed me. He's like, aerial views. This is your plot of land right on the beach in Cayman Islands. It's like $250,000 for the property, and you can go get like these prefab houses, these mini houses, and they drop it right there for you for like another $100,000, and it's all solar. I said, you're gonna sit there like live like the Gilligan's Island and just like eat like coconut cream pies and stuff, and have like the little transistor radio that never dies.
Yeah.
Light special at Kmart. Yeah. Good luck with that one. God, I remember those blue light specials. My mother, oh God, my parents used to go to Kmart all the time back when I was a kid. Oh, I will.
Hey, Travis, what's going on, dude?
Travis, what's shaking, man? What's up? Jenny stayed in Indiana to spend a month and a half. Oh, wow. A month and a half she's away with her mom. Oh, she had a stroke. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, man.
Each night she's been gone. I mean, well, believe me, I'd probably be a lush if my wife was gone for a month and a half. I'd be walking around with an IV drip.
I'd be dead.
So, yeah, I'm sure. Sorry to hear about. I hope she's doing better.
Yeah, it's
The
rough,
guy
Lito.
worked with shit, just lost his mother yesterday. I mean, 90 years old is not to sneeze at, but yeah. Top, Travis is on a roll. Top shitty boss moments in horror would be good. Shitty bosses
to
in
really
horror. Let
think
me
about
think about that. Jesus. I never think of shitty bosses. For some reason, when you say a shitty boss, the first thing that came to mind wasn't a horror movie. It was the guy that played Porky when he played the asshole that owned the hamburger place in Better Off Dead.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first person I thought of.
And Jeffrey Rush.
Oh yeah, the little you put a quarter in it and you can ride the rides outside. Yeah. This is, I'm happy with staying here when I retire, but my dream is to have a nice big house with a barbed wire fence and a moat around it so all the other fuckheads in the road stay away. That's funny too, because I told my friend Wayne, shout out to my buddy Wayne, said the same thing because he's like just wants to be away from everybody. I'm like, are you gonna build a moat around it too? And have a drawbridge and a troll underneath it? He's like, if I can, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one, Travis, we should watch, but I think it's this upcoming year, Maximum Overdrive's anniversary.
I haven't watched that in a long time. Yeah.
Who made who, right?
You know, Matt, you realize your background motifs are what grabs people's attention. It's the color and display which draws me in the movie watch alongs, and the live chats are bonus features. Nice. Well, I figured this way. Put a nice background. If people think we're boring as shit, at least we got a nice background.
Yeah, and don't mind us if we are. I'm tired.
Well, Brett was drinking all day. I didn't start till I started the stream. And this is my only. This will be my last beer because, like I said, 10 a.m. I got to drive 4.5 hours down to Virginia with the wife complaining the whole way because she's the worst backseat driver on the planet. I should slip her an edible without her knowing. And my son will be sleeping in the backseat. So,
Dick.
oh yeah, didn't he go to conventions? The guy that's got the front of the front of that big truck for Maximum Overdrive. Didn't he bring it to conventions for a while?
I think so.
Yeah, I thought he did because I thought Cody took a picture with it.
Yeah, July. That'll be on the July list when I send it to you.
There's such a thing as bloopers in horror movies. Yeah, there's a lot of bloopers you see on a lot of extras in some films.
There's some pretty funny ones in The Fog, the original Fog.
Who was was it John Carpenter that was saying that like making a horror movie is fun because you do nothing but joke. Making a comedy is actually harder.
It's hard to make good acting work, right?
Yeah.
Especially if you're going to be a victim.
Doesn't have to be hard because I also thought of Clark's bonus in Christmas Vacation. You mean the Jelly of the Month Club? It's a gift that keeps on giving the whole year, Clark. Yeah, I can't believe you have a Halloween party to go to this weekend. That's late.
Yeah, it's a full week after, right?
You know where they always had fun bloopers? Cannonball Run movies. At the end.
Oh, same with the Grumpy Old Ben movies, right?
Looks like the bloopers for Cannonball Run were always the best. I still love the best at the end with Burt Reynolds and Dean Martin and Sammy Davis Jr. Because they were playing the priests driving and Burt Reynolds was like, you know, if you weren't a priest, I would take these rosary bleeds and stick them right up your nose. And Dean Martin's like, these bleeds. These bleeds. These fucking bleeds. How many times I'll be drunk with my brother and I'll look at him, he'll be like, what? I'm like, these bleeds? These fucking bleeds?
These?
Oh, with Dom DeLuise, yeah. He was what was it? He was Captain America. Remember that was his alter ego, Captain America.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't was that yeah that was Cannonball Run. I always got confused with Stroke Race, but it's not Stroke Race. It's Cannonball Run. Yeah, Lito knows he did a horror movie, All Through the House, folks. If you've never seen All Through the House, go check it out. It's actually really
Oh,
good. And
lots
Lito
of
plays,
fun.
he
We
plays the
watched
killer
that, yeah.
Santa. We should do it again, Lito. This Christmas. If you want to come on and do it again,
We'll make it tradition. Yeah.
I'm all for it because we didn't do it last. We did the year before last, so we should be due. If you want to do it, we'll do it. But yeah, I've always heard they say like being on the set of a horror film is hysterical. People you just laugh. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
if you want to organize it, let them find out when everybody is on the same page. I know it was was it Mary Nunes? And I forget the brother's name, who was the director. And yourself, obviously. If you guys want to come on, if you guys can coordinate like last time, I'd love to do it. It was a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of Dom DeLuise's son was Johnny Depp's partner in 21 Jump Street. Yeah, he was in a bunch of stuff too. Stroke Race was George's nickname back in college. Stroke Race is a fun movie, man. He wears he's wearing the chicken outfit and he's working for Ned Beatty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an underrated film. It's funny as hell. Ashley Mary, that's it. I knew it was 3 names. Ashley and Todd, yeah. Yeah, talk to them. If they want to come on, I'd love to do it again. Just let us know when they're available sometime in December on when we used to do it Tuesday nights, but we could always figure something out. Yes, Sinatra was in the second one. Yep. They brought him in for just simply because you had Dean Martin and Sammy Davis in the first one, which was great. Oh yeah, and Burt would beat the shit out of Dom DeLuise. He'd always smack the shit out of him, but he loved him to death. I remember seeing an interview with Burt Reynolds after Dom DeLuise died. He was in tears. He loved him to death. Yeah, because if you watch the bloopers, you get Dom DeLuise laughing, and Burt Reynolds like, "What are you doing? We're trying to do this. Stop!" And he smack him. And he starts laughing. He's like, "No, I'm sorry." He keeps smacking the shit out of him.
Travis, you better taking notes of these titles because we're going to do that again.
Night of the Comet. Yeah, we're due for one of the porn podcasts. That porn podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, we're due for a members one longer overdue. So any members out there, that I apologize. I've just been so busy with 31 days of Halloween and some other shit that's going on. So I'm going to get back on some more member stuff, and then we'll get some more member streams going and stuff.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
And then for those that haven't hit the like, anybody still hanging out, by all means, hit the like button. What the hell is this? Oops, no, I hit the wrong button. So we are at likes. 14. Yeah, if you haven't hit the like button, by all means, because it does help, believe me. So I definitely see, because if you see the analytics on your channel, it shows more people get eyes on them. I think Comet. Maybe invite Davey to the screening. Davey Deathray? Yeah, we know Davey. Yeah, the Smothers Bride. Yeah, the first one was. The second one was okay. The first one was great. I mean, we got Adrian Barbeau with those big knockers too. She was hot as hell. Yeah, Jackie Chan. Yeah, Jackie Chan. That's right. Richie Keel. So sometimes they coming back. Save it for the porn podcast. Don't waste them. Just yeah, so it's getting all porny now. Josh is like, yeah, look at the time. I gotta go. I'm not hanging out, but I'll hit the. What do you mean not hanging out? Where'd you go? You're hanging out. Stop it. What time is it anyway? Oh, it's 1:15 here. We're 1:15 in the East Coast. Are you working from home tomorrow, or you got going in the office?
Yeah, I'm gonna work from home probably.
Boy.
Yeah, I took a nap too. Still tired.
You're still tired, huh?
Yeah.
Josh, you thought you were leaving. Now he throws out it with penis hands.
You're hanging tough, like the new kids, Bill. Just kidding.
Ain't tough. A great song by Tesla.
Oh yeah,
great radio
Tesla too.
controversy. I might actually go have a cigar after this because I'm awake.
Actually, I might. Actually, that might help me.
What's that?
Yeah, I'm thinking so. I got to be up for a little bit. I want to get some things.
Yeah, if you could do it. Yeah, you were saying you were tired, so I didn't think you were. But yeah, you know what? Because I know my son's on the road. I'm not gonna be able to sleep until I know he's home. So
yeah, at this time of the night, God knows what fucking idiots. You got to make sure.
I didn't want him to leave this late, but he was getting together with his friends, and he's like, no. And I told him at like 10:30, 10:45 before I set this up, and he's like, I haven't left yet. I'm like, Terrence, I'm like, you know, I'm going to be up all night now. So I know you're driving here. I'm not going to go to sleep until you get home. So, and I'm fine. So I'll have a cigar.
You almost shot his sister. Your sister.
She's cute as hell, Kelly Maroney. Yeah, Kathy Mary Stewart's good too, but there's something about Kelly Maroney, just I don't know. You just want to take her and just you want to take that like the cheerleading outfit and just pull it apart, just sort of like Frank Drebin does when he pulls his clothes off and just go
like this, like the one, like
he's like,
dude.
That's what you want to do.
I love it. Oh, I love it. Pat,
Oh, Andy, you haven't come to one of we do that porn movie podcast. It's been a minute since we did it. Where we just spend we thought it was going to be an hour, where we just come up with all different names from movies, not necessarily just Halloween. They could turn into porn movies, and we're like, yeah, this would only be like an hour. What was it, 3.5 hours? I think. I'm like, guys, we're done. We got to go.
Oh yeah, Bill. Yeah, that's what I was telling Pat. Today was team building day with the team. Yeah, you know what that meant.
Yeah. Jesus, what's my? I'm like, I gotta go to work tomorrow. He's like, well, I gotta go fucking taste beer and bourbons and watch movies. Jesus Christ.
The sales manager's like, this is team building. I'm like, oh yeah, taking just random drinks here and just that's team building. I'll take it.
Well, we got 10 minutes left. Hour 25 minutes.
Then you top the AI app. That makes the whole.
Oh, God, the AI app.
Oh.
Yeah, remember Frank Drebin with the full size condom, and I practiced safe sex. Me too. And then they were both wearing condoms. I just love. He's just like, you know what? I faked every orgasm. What the hell else was this? This guy was in something else. Tito Santana was in
familiar.
Something else. Yeah, it's driving me crazy. I know I've seen him in something else.
He's in The Last Starfighter, this guy?
Who, Tito Santana?
Tito Santana.
Bill's saying that. I don't know. Night of the Comet in 2025 is worthy of a Halloween all-nighter at a drive-in. Team it up with Alien, Poltergeist, and Kiss Me the Phantom. It would be Hey, John, I've been talking about doing Kiss Me the Phantom because we did the Paul Lynde Halloween special. So I'm probably I was going to do Kiss Me the Phantom maybe one night next week. If you want to come on and do it with me, let me know hit me up, send me an email. Let me know what's good for you. Maybe if you want to come on and do it with me, we'll do it. Or we could do Attack of the Phantoms, do it the theatrical cut. Because I wanted to do it on the 28th, which would have been 45 for the 47th anniversary on the 28th, but I was busy, so I wasn't able to do it.
Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, that's the guy that.
Yeah, Tito Santana, the WWF wrestler. He was he was always the Intercontinental champion for a while.
Yeah, Bobby Heenan. God, jeez, it was so politically incorrect. This is the best way to say it. When he used to call Tito Santana, he had that flying forearm, and Bobby Heenan used to call it the flying jalapeno. The guy that she was in the sleeping bag with at the theater, the projectionist guy. Did you catch that? That's the guy. He's in Christine. Did you catch that? He's one of the football players.
Was he? I don't remember
Mark
him in
Papa was his
Christine.
name.
The only thing I really remember him in was in Valley Girl.
Maybe we're talking a different guy.
Yeah, I don't remember him in that.
Maybe it's one of these other guys then. Huh. What year was Valley Girl?
Yeah, Kiss Me's Fan in the Park. Yeah. Back on October 28th, it turned
I think it's a different guy.
47 years old. It was October 28th, 1978. Remember it like it was yesterday, watching it at my cousin's house with me and my cousins.
Don't forget,
yeah.
Follow me.
The Hail Bob guy. Yeah. It's hysterical.
Heaven's Gate.
Well, here's another over here was in a bunch of Star Trek shows. He had blue shit on one of the. Was he? He's got to be up there now. I mean, come on. I used to watch him back in the 80s.
Got to be. Oh, that's right. The pictures they're taking, they're like a family now.
These two are like the two kids from the Children of the Corn that they take home.
The 80s outfit she's wearing. Oh my God, right? Shoulders like that.
He still looks like Tito Santana, but I know he's in something else that's going to drive me crazy.
He looks like he kind of looks like a Hispanic version of Zach Galligan.
I can see that. Look at that instant family and no work. Look at the Brady Bunch.
Oh, that's right. She's gonna get picked up by the cowboy, right? Isn't that what happens?
Do you have the Kiss Attack of the Phantoms link? I have never seen it. That version was only. You never saw Attack of the Phantoms? You know, that's the thing. Yeah, we'll probably just do the regular version because I have a link so people can watch, sort of like this, a link where you can watch it for free.
Lito, I'll be there on Sunday. Hopefully, I give him luck. Go Bears.
The
Not
Bears.
The Giants. Pat knows the Giants suck, so he's fine.
Oh, I love my Giants, but they suck this year.
But, I like Dark, though.
I don't know if I'll look for a Phantoms link, but I don't think it's out there. But I'll figure out the other one. What was that?
When that Dart first started playing that quarterback, I love that guy. When the referees were putting their hands up with the signals, and he high-fived them. And
I think give the Giants a couple of years, and I think they'll get there. They've had some good runs. I can't complain.
I would have thought they would have kept Barkley, though. Barkley's a big deal.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
I understand he had knee surgery, but he's recovered.
Good to see you. Talk to you guys off the bed. For work, I'll talk to Todd. Yeah, let us know. If you, let me know. Our December's open, so just let us
I'm
know.
gonna be hanging out with my high school buddy Todd this week. And every time I hear Todd, I think of trading places. I guess I'll just have to ask Todd to go with me.
I just think of Christmas Vacation.
Oh, that Todd too.
That Todd.
Margot's Todd.
Go think so, Todd. Well, I don't know, Margot.
We have Christmas. I think I'll show you. We got at least I have Christmas PJs of that saying. You know, she's got the Todd one, and I got the one that says Margot. Oh God.
This is going to be the year that I get the pajamas with the ass flap. For years, I've been talking about getting the pajamas with an ass flap.
On that note, we're in the credits here. I'm ready to go have an Irish cream macanudo. So,
yeah, that's the credits, folks. I hope everybody enjoyed this. It was great that we can actually give it to you for free because so I don't have to deal with assholes. Where's the movie? Well, the movie's right there, you son of a bitch. It's free.
That's right, bitches.
Bitches. Bill's in charge of supplying the movies to project on the giant screen in his sister's party barn for Halloween every year. Since it's late this year, I'm bringing Thanksgiving and Children of the Corn. Ooh, nice.
Children of the Corn. Huh.
Children of the Porn. Somebody just put that up there. Yeah,
think I-
Bill,
think I-
Bill put Children of the Porn. Oop.
I told you
Bill
that
puts the
story.
wrong one. Sorry, wrong one.
I told
We
you
do
that
that
story
again.
about Bruce Dern. When I
Strike
met
that,
him.
reverse it.
He saw Courtney Gaines' signature on the Burbs poster when I had Bruce Dern signing it. He just points at it. Ah, Children of the Corn. The best.
Yeah, we'll see him on Monday night.
Oh, Bruce Dern rules in that movie. So good.
The song
So,
at the end sounds like the theme song from the it sounds like almost an alternate version of the intro to Family Ties. What would we do, baby, without us? Christine Brightman. Have a good one, Andy. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Andy,
Appreciate
yes, thank
We'll
you.
be back. Like I said, I'll keep an eye on the channel. I don't know if I may or may not do something on Sunday. Depends on how hungover and tired I am after this weekend. And Brett's not going to be around because he's going to be at the Bears game. So that's why
Bears.
we'll be live on Monday night. So yeah, I might just say, you know what, we'll call it a night, see how I feel on Sunday. You send me a link that I don't know if there's a link to Attack. I know there's a link to Kiss Meets the Phantom, the regular American version. I'll look and see if I can find some for Attack of the Phantoms. I have Attack of the Phantoms because it was on Kissology Volume 2. That's where I have it.
Children.
It's different. Yeah, it's different because what they did was they have additional scenes in Attack of the Phantoms, and they inserted one song from each of their solo albums because the solo albums came out that year, so they can promote them. And this is what they showed in theaters in Europe, that version. Damn.
What's wrong with my screen here?
Speaking of the Bears, we got to remember the late great Norm from Cheers, who said the Bears, right? What do you say, the Bears?
The Bears are the Bears.
All right, folks. So we're gonna do a little after hours and have a cigar and a beer. Billy Bear, if you're up for hanging, we'll hit you up. And everybody, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. I know it was last minute. Hope everybody enjoyed hanging out, just chit chatting and watching Night of the Comet and praying that Kelly Maroney would have got naked. But you can do. I'm sure there's pictures of her out there. I'll look up those other movies. And like I said, we'll probably more than likely Brett and I will be back on Monday night for the Burbs. For watch some of the Burbs, and we'll chit chat and maybe something on Sunday night. It all depends on how I feel after this weekend. I got 2 nights. I got tomorrow night and Saturday with my family, which means yeah. Oh, have you seen this stuff that you can buy in Walgreens or whatever pharmacy? You're supposed to take it when you drink at night, and you after your last drink, and then you take it in the morning. It's supposed to get rid of your hangover.
Liquid IVs, the hydration things.
I don't know. The wife, she was in Walgreens and she's like, I saw this stuff, and I'm like, it's a waste of money. She's like, why? I don't get hangovers. I don't get them anymore.
The powders, I had liquid IVs in Iowa when I went to the manufacturer, and it worked out pretty damn good.
She bought them thinking she's going to drink. She's not going to drink. Maybe my son, but she bought like a bunch of them. She's like, I bought one for you, I bought one from Terrence, one for me. I'm like,
are they flavored, right?
I don't know. She showed them to me. I'm like, I never even heard of it. I'm like, I don't need that.
Believe it or not.
I don't get hangovers. There's something wrong with me.
Man, if I blast this, Lisa's going to start coming down. Why the hell are you playing the greatest American hero? Dude, it's like one of the greatest upbeat TV themes, right?
I see you, Travis. It is. It makes you feel good about yourself.
Yeah. Anyway, we got to
go bullshit. I drink here before you go. No, I don't do it. People like, drink water before you go to bed, take aspirin. I don't do shit. I usually just pass out. I don't do any of it.
No, I drink a ton of water.
Water. Europe, finding a hard copy of that movie is a bit of a grail. Yeah, you really. There's really. I don't know of any full-length releases other than the one that's on Kissology Volume 2. I really don't know of any. I could be wrong, but I've never seen one where they just released like a version of it on DVD. They released it on Kissology Volume 2. And on that volume, they never had they never even released the USA version, the American version of it on there. But they put that out. You can find versions of that. I have it.
Believe it or not.
Everybody's like, all right, stop talking Kiss. I can talk Kiss all night with John.
Let's
all
go.
right, folks. Thanks again. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, comment, all that bullshit, and keep an eye on the channel. Maybe I'll show up on Sunday night. It all depends on how much I drink this weekend. And if not, we will be back on Monday night for the Burbs. As voted on you guys. We'll do another after-hour cinema because I'm off on Tuesday, so we can stay up late and watch the Burbs. And then Tuesday night, we're watching Prom Night from 1980. And Prom Night from 1980 has 2 people that were in Halloween. And who are they? Oh my God, you're talking like you're breaking up. You there? We're losing Brady. Well, it's Jamie Lee Curtis and Leslie Nielsen. All right, folks. Brady's dying there. He's getting stranded, so we're gonna head out. So, folks, thanks again for hanging out, and we'll see everybody next week. Later.
I am talking about the real possibility that he is still out there.